Welcome back to Tower of God, the regulars. So, in the last video, the fight against Heljo is progressing somewhat now with basically every single one of our powerhouses in the fight. And Kun and his team are on trying to get the jar and soul ladle, soul something ladle, soul stirring ladle, something ladle. But yeah, the Lee is not happy about that. So let's see how this continues. Clang. Is that... Could it be that anklet? What the heck has that freak been up to on the outside? Ah, that feels better. I'm still not sure what the big deal about the anklet is. Would I complained about the design and... I feel lighter. Well, let's go, baby. Go where? Be careful. Huh? You're not going anywhere, you damn lunatic. The only place you're going is prison. Ah. What on earth have you been doing on the outside? I'm going to castrate you right here and now. Give me a thing? What? Oh, castrate. Oh, hold on. Stop. There has been a misunderstanding. Got the wrong idea, Princess Yuri. Oh, I always forget that I shouldn't use the mouse wheel. The clattering is too noisy. He says that he wore that anklet to hide his power so that he wouldn't get caught by anyone. But you misunderstood his intentions. That's what he said in the future. Okay, his future side is weird. But so I guess they're implying that he would use that anklet to sneak into women's places, or what? What is the issue here? I mean, it only hides his power level, not his gender or anything, so I'm still not quite getting what's the problem here. That's right, that's what that's what I want to say. Could you be my lawyer? Really? Anyway, this thing. Uh, what is this? This is a special drug that I stole from the secret base of Folk and the workshop. It can separate Heljo from the Red Trisser. Still the Floor of Death, part 21. A drug that will separate Heljo from the Red Trisser? That's right. The reason that I only came here now, in spite of knowing about Heljo's evil deeds, is because it took some time to find a way to separate him from the Red Trisser. You mean he created him, that Heljo punk? Anyway, we finally found it, a way to separate those two. Squeeze. Although I never imagined it would come from Folk. There's a drug that one of our members discovered in a raid on a lab while looking for a connection between Folk and the workshop. Although I'm not sure why Folk would have something like this. Anyway, I'll give you more details about that later. For now, let's go and teach that lunatic a lesson. What are they doing? Heljo is still looking stylish. Master Shaw, was that guy before really Ulrich Masner? Stop making so much noise. There's no telling when they may appear. Wait here and capture that eye freak and the girl alive. I deal with Ulrich Masner myself. Okay. Swoosh. Oh, that's them arriving on the disc. Just Bum and Ulrich now. I guess since we haven't seen each other in so long, you're really firing up quite a storm, Heljo. Do you think you've gotten stronger? Huh. What does that look mean? What's going on? He's different from before. He's in my territory, and yet he has such a powerful presence. Hey Joe, do you remember when we first met? Yeah. That's Ulrich. As I wandered around the hole filled with the pain of a broken heart, I met you as you're repairing the hole. When you met me for the first time, you were so happy to finally see someone from the outside. You gladly became a conversation partner to me in my time of sadness. Yeah, the whole thing with Garam, or the lack of thing with Garam. You said that your dream was to figure out the entire structure of the hole and then get everyone inside here to the outside. Your eyes shined more brightly than any gem as you told me your dream. A longing and endless search for the outside. I saw myself in you, an ordinary repairman. Yeah, kinda similar to his motivation to leave the tower. This guy really could get everyone out of here. That's what I thought. So I even entrusted the Red Trissa to you. But strangely enough, now that you've gained that power, you look so much smaller and more pathetic than then, Heljo. Uh, I've gotten smaller. Don't be ridiculous. I am the lord of this place. Right now I'm stronger than anyone. Blast another beam. But even you can beat me. Can he though? Meanwhile, Bum is facing off against his underling. I really liked that masked horned face of his. It's a really neat design. If you go just a bit further from here, there's a lake. If you go there, everyone will be safer, even if you use his power. Think that's correct? I go first and support you. Be careful. Got it. Oh, or is that Hockney seeing the future? Zigzag right in front of him. Huh? Go in between Heljo and that beast. Then we won't be able to shoot. Uh, uh, was he accidentally hit? Or can't he? Or is it just that he can't follow him? Hmm. Damn it, he's so fast. Sorry, Master Joe. I can't control Shinzo in your territory either. Go after them. Oh, I go after them. You capture that eye freak and the girl. Alright. Hmm. But that girl is coming for him. You stay here and play with me for a minute, big guy. I'm scared. How boring. You charged at me with such confidence. Now you're running away? That idiot keeps blabbing away. I don't think anyone will get in our way now. Hmm. Just wanted to have him alone. Hey, Heljo. Eh? You said that you've gotten stronger, right? Then for now I'll go easy on you. With just 10% of my power. Ooh. Massive explosion just from his punch there. I mean, I got my wish. It's kind of not a death beam, I guess. Uh, what the hell is even happening here? Oh, he's like plowing a massive trench into his land there from the punch. What's going on? Tsunami? Ah! Oh, I guess it's all the blood Shinzo that's filled in here just. And he is being punched through the blood Shinzo. Okay, okay, I see. And the floor and everything else. As it slowly comes to rest. Masino? Oh, that's his butler. I wondered why he would say his own name. Next time I have to prepare something that's harder to beat. To prepare something? What does that mean? What does that mean? What, what the heck? Th this place is supposed to be under my control. So this is... did I go too easy on him? Oh, that was fun. The true power of the regular? I haven't even gotten started yet. Uh, what are you so surprised for, Elder? Compared to before, you really have gotten much smaller. Ooh, that's some disappointed look there. Why do you keep saying I've gotten smaller? Don't be ridiculous, I'm the Lord of the South City. I'll be, I'm much more powerful than back when I was just an ordinary hole repairman. Yeah, powerful maybe, but he doesn't have his lofty goals anymore. He keeps oppressing other people to use for himself, so in that way he is smaller. At least I guess that's what Urek means. Yeah, smaller in spirit. Look at these pathetic fools down there. Those jerks may have supported the youngest kid from the Grant family instead of me, but I made them all submit to me and became the lord of this place, stronger than anything in South City. Here, I'm the best. Yeah, because he relays on his title and authority instead of his plans and intellect and his abilities to map the whole place out. Look at this crimson disaster. This is the power of God. A force more overpowering than anything. The Rumble? Oh, Heljo tried to bombard them with another Shinzo wave. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Don't kid yourself, Heljo. Just a flick of his fingers. There are lots of guys on the outside who can use Shinzo like this. Of course, your command of Shinzo here may be remarkable, but it doesn't seem perfect. Looks like it varies depending on your mood. If you go outside like this, you'll be slaughtered. What? Baby, could you make those Shinzo bubbles go in Joe's direction? I have something that I want to say up close to him. Sure. Yeah, while Bum still has control over the Shinzo. I think that's stylish, that. Hey Joe, shall I tell you why I said that you've gotten smaller? Hmm? Let's see if we are thinking similar. What? Before? Just bounces from bubble to bubble. You may have been an ordinary hole repairman, but you had a dream. You weren't afraid at all, even around me, and you confidently told me about your dream. Yeah. But now you're completely terrified of me because you have something to lose. Don't be ridiculous. Ah, Bum struggling to keep control. What changed? What changed you like that, Heljo? You really become so crooked because of that one ladle? Or is it because not everyone acknowledged you? Why did you abandon that dream to get everyone out of here, travel around the town and become a ranker? That goal? Oh, no, that was to him. That light that sustained you. Ah, you've gotten smaller. That huge dream of yours, I mean. Mm. Yeah, I thought so. Uh, d- don't crack. Is he breaking his arm just by grabbing him? Don't be ridiculous, you damn human. Oh, did it? Oh yeah, his mouth is expanding. The red twister came out? Oh, not only that, it's also expanding through his arm. How dare you, a mere human, try to teach the host of this body a lesson? Ooh, this isn't even Helljoe. The red twister has taken over. Need to learn your place. Helljoe. It turned red. Get lost before I make you taste the true power of God. Well, I guess now we will find out if Urek is on the same level as Andrew, because he was able to kill the administrator. Let's see if Urek can kill the reborn version. And make you sorry if you shake me anymore. Ah, that sounded interesting. K kill me? Oh, that's her. Kill me? What do you mean? I'm the savior that you guys have been waiting for. I'm the reason that you've been trapped here until now. I can't say for sure that you're a savior. What? So sad, we've sacrificed countless hours waiting for the savior. However, since you deny that, I don't think you're the savior. Are you guys insane? So I'm saying stop making that sacrifice. Stop all of this and get out of here now. Nobody wants that sacrifice anymore. If you guys just give up on all of that, Heljo won't need to stay here any longer either. And if Heljo leaves, I'll be able to get the thorn fragment. That's enough, you fake savior. I don't even know what I'm doing with these raspy voices anymore. They're so exhausting. I'll never give you the thorn fragment. You're going to stay here and keep guarding the thorn. You. Uh, so building me up as a savior was your plan all along. You lost control of this place to Heljo, so you wanted to borrow our power. What's going on? Why did those two suddenly show up and start fighting? Is it Beta crawling out of the lighthouse? I'm not sure. The Thorn, the Savior, it was all an excuse for you to keep everyone trapped here. Shut up, you're just a fake. How dare you belittle our noble sacrifice? Hey, stop arguing with him. And watch out. Suddenly B. Die. Alright, that was his weapon? I'm not sure we saw that. Or did I forget? Maybe. I'm pretty sure that Rachel won't die here. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah! What's going on? I didn't even see anything. I selected jugular like you couldn't possibly have noticed. Just now my invisible observer stung your neck. Oh, okay. So we probably didn't see it before. This thing is poisonous, so it makes anyone stung by it die slowly. Perhaps, like Bam, you may have the ability to kill me. So I don't want to rush into a head-to-head showdown with you. You... I have a peaceful rest. Rachel, told you to watch out. Hey, Kun. While we were distracted, it looks like Varyun disappeared. Oh yeah, she is going for the ladle, huh? What? Varyun! What are you making so much noise for? What if the Lee finds out that I'm gone? Shut up. Are you seriously using us bleh. Are you seriously going using us as bait in order to get the ladle? How nice that we think the same way. It saves me the trouble of having to explain things. Hey! The Lee can't lay a finger on us anyway once I get the ladle. So just distract him for me until then. Great. Distract the guy with an instant kill poison. Please. Floor of Death, Part 22. Meanwhile, get lost before I make before I make you taste the true power of God. I make you sorry if you shake me anymore. Huh. That sounds interesting. But since when have you been able to speak? When I first found you, you were like a little baby that couldn't even speak or walk. Cledge. Is grabbing harder. Huh? Perhaps I should thank you for that. You found me. I was nothing but a very small piece that had broken off the administrator's corpse. At the time, I was an organism that simply fed off small bugs and just repeated a cycle of life and death. But with your help, I finally acquired a body of my own after entering Joe's body. Aww. Entered Joe's body and became a part of him. And since he needed my power, he accepted me as part of himself. Tried to become complete one with him, but always failed. Oh, that change occurred after Joe lost the vote. I mean, that is a very depressing picture, yes. Became lonely and stressed, and I burrowed into that rupture in his mind. I whispered to him endlessly from within his body, "Come one with me." Don't worry about those useless fools. Just plug out all the thorns stuck in this place, and then leave here with me. Then finally we truly became one. Right now you could call me both Joe and the Red Dresser. It may only be an extremely small fragment, but I still remember that day that I lost to Andrew. Oh, he is clenching even harder. The arm is creaking. With this power we will leave in search of Andrew. This power. Mm. In order to repay him for the humiliation of that day. So stop shaking us around and get lost, Urek Mazda. Firing another blast. Urek! Yeah, Urek just disappeared in there, with Bum barely dodging. Urek! Yeah, but he is tilting on to her, it, him. Right, is that all you've got? Okay, that did nothing. Well, it sounded like you were some kind of tough guy, but it looks like the power of God isn't really a big deal after all. Won't even make a scratch on me with that kind of attack. Uh, get out of there right now, Red Tresser. But it's at least able to dodge the punch, while it still keeps on to uh, I'm always thinking, for some reason, the Red Trisser kinda looks and feels female to me. Might be because of the name. I always want to say her. It, but still clinging onto it. And does he feel that punch? Seems it at least made him let go. And is exploding the Shinzo behind him. What's with that face? Eh? Is he just so disappointed that the Red Trisser can do absolutely nothing to him? I, I at least assume that's it. Flurry of punches. And another energy blast. So did he get tossed away? At least I'm not seeing Urek anywhere. Urek! And yet another explosion. And you know the drill. I mean, I can't deny that it certainly looks spectacular, but I have voiced my complaints. Red Tresser, Blood Messiah. Hey, you're with the Thorn. This is the true power of the Administrator, an absolute power that humans will never be able to imitate. You're going to suck up all of the Shinzo in this area and suffocate you and all of your companions to death. The Shinzo is suddenly. Ah. The Shinzo is suddenly. What's going on? Oh, they are close enough too. The Shinzo is being sucked away somewhere. What is Urek doing? Still floating on a bubble? That bastard really was just a small fragment. he, he looks just disappointed. Ah, the disappointment. Did he use it already, or did he not even bother because the red twist is so weak? At this rate, everyone will be in danger if I don't do something. I have to stop the red twister from completely dominating the Shinzo in this place. Just a bit more power. Power to control the Shinzo? Oh, or is he leaving it to Bum now? Like, why bother? Even if I have to accept help from the souls within me. Eh? The final struggle to avoid dying, huh? It's pretty impressive power for a human. Is he producing that much power because he has a song? No, wait. That boy has something inside him. Is that a colossal soul? Huh? Does it see it? That's... How? How could you possibly have that? What? Don't play dump that thing in your body. That's the administrator's power. Wait, what? Yeah, how? Why? Where would White get the administrator's power with all these souls of the people he killed? Huh. Okay, let's just read out. How do you have that in your body? Answer me. Oh, or do all the administrators get their power from the power of souls? Huh. Jeez, you guys. What kind of secrets are you two sharing behind this curtain? Eh, like, Margino? How do you get here? Since you're kind... Or probably Bums said that. Since you're kind enough to gather all of those Shinzo bubbles around here, I used those to cross over to you. Eh. By the way, how's that spot where you got an injection? Ah, he did pierce it. An injection? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Look carefully at your left arm. Oh, so that's... Oh no, he was clinging to their right arm, but I guess when he held it, Anyway, yeah, and you finally notice it. Eh, it's a drug that separates you and Joe. I stuck it in your arm before when you were having fun clobbering me. Hmm. What? You mean you purposely? That's alright, because unlike me, the syringe breaks easily. I was acting that so that you wouldn't notice. Did it seem real? But you know, you're a lot weaker than I expected. I was really looking forward to seeing what the administrator's power is like. Were you the administrator's nail or something? You jerk! Shut up! Yeah, effortlessly dodging now. When you look like that, it feels like I'm hitting Joe, so I can't hit you too hard. So, come out there, come out of there now. Wham. Did that do it? Ah. Suddenly something happening. I'm not screaming right now. Uh, Joe. Huh. Oh, it's separated now. Now there's finally someone that I can hit to my heart's content. Ooh. Twice again with another blast. Yeah, but it's pointless. Hmm. Not so jolly or bored anymore. Now he's starting to get somewhat serious. Ah! Literally choked up that blast. You're just a little worm that can't even talk unless you have a host. Yet you call yourself a god. You don't look like a god to me. You're just some useless vomit known as revenge spewed from the mouth of the administrator after he died. The reason that I gave you to Joe is because I thought that Joe needed great power. I always thought that those with lofty ideals need to be given power suited to those ideals. Hmm. It looks like I was wrong. Well, the problem was in this case, power wasn't enough to convince people. That wasn't what was important to them. They still stuck to their traditions. So, yeah, just by being more powerful than them, that just didn't work. You don't need this kind of power, Joe. Humans don't need power. That eats away at their ideals and causes them to harm others purely for the sake of their own goal. She just squishes it. Oh dear. Yeah, Joe seems to be freed. So let's see. Not even close to long enough the video now. But on the other hand, you might notice that my voice isn't cooperating. So we will probably see the conclusion of the Flow of Death arc in the next video. Well, or maybe not. We have still the Lee, the Sa, and the Jar to deal with. maybe they can be convinced now that Joe is no more. Like Hell Joe is no more. Maybe Joe is back. I hope he's back. He's nice and funny. Well, we'll see if he can be nice, but he's funny. Anyway, what I was trying to say is until next time.